Are you a heart-centered pain doctor or therapist who feels like you have this burning mission inside of your heart, but you struggle to hear your heart's whispers because of other people in your life? Whether they are your parents or your family who really care about you, your friends or work colleagues who also care about you, but they think they know what's best, and therefore you struggle to do the thing that you're supposed to do. I'm gonna share a short text message exchange with you that got me a little bit fired up, that I think it's really important that you glean the lesson from, because I see a lot of pain doctors and therapists and other human beings in life who are doing things that, especially when it comes to their vocation or work, are doing things that somebody else put on them, and that isn't coming from their unique soul, their unique song that they're supposed to sing in this life as the spirit that they are. So this person texted me this morning, some preamble. This person has been training as an apprentice with me for about 6 months. They haven't even started massage school yet. They're about to start massage school, and this person has an extremely amazing work ethic and a gigantic heart, and I know is going to be an amazing provider. So it's important that you know that piece first. So they're about to start massage school within the next few weeks. Hey Chris, are you going to be in earlier today to have a chance to talk? I've kind of been spiraling a bit. I had a few important people in my life telling me I'm making a mistake going to massage therapy school, and I won't be able to be successful and make good money and be trusted by others, and I'm wasting my time and I should have done chiro school. With massage therapy school starting in a few weeks, I just want to make sure I'm making the best decision for my future. I'm hoping we can talk because I know you'll have good advice and tell it to me straight. Let me know when would be a good time to talk about this, brother. I know you're super busy. I responded, hey, name. Of course. No offense to your friends or family, but fuck those people for making you doubt your heart and intuition. They let their own fears into someone they care about? No. You know, name. Yes, we can talk, but you know. Your heart knows. Is there anywhere in your life where you're not doing the work? That's where your doubt festers. Go there and dominate that part of your life. Show yourself that you always knew. Heart emoji pound. I am somebody who has had people in my life who I know really care about me and love me try to tell me what they think is best for me. I have had family members in the 3rd grade during my first year of football, when I got my first concussion in 3rd grade of several concussions, say you're too small to play football. That fucking enraged me. Excuse my language. I tend to curse when I get really passionate. It enraged me, and I ended up proving to myself over the next 15 years that I could do this thing that I really wanted to do. And then I also, as I got older, as an adolescent in college, people would tell me don't do drugs. And then when I sat with grandmother ayahuasca for the first time when I was 30 years old, I had the most unbelievable experience of unconditional love that I've ever experienced before. And I asked myself, is this what love feels like? And since then, I've probably sat with different psychedelic medicines 200, 300 times. I have no idea. And if somebody said that I had to stop sitting and communing with these medicines, I would be letting a significant portion of my life go, because people in my life when I was younger would say, don't do drugs, they're bad for you. Well, me listening to that pull, that intuitive pull inside of me to do these medicines has completely transformed and helped to heal my life, and is probably one of the major reasons why I'm still with my partner Katie, and I have 2 sons, Bear and Koa, who I love very much. I don't think I'd still be with them if it weren't for these medicines, because psychotherapy didn't do it for me. And then a third thing recently is that we don't have to get into the dynamics of these things, but I've been investing into Bitcoin for the past 4 to 6 years. And there are a lot of people in the finance industry who say these are all speculative, we don't know how they're going, blah, 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 blah. What Bitcoin stands for is sovereign money. It is money that no government can own. And who Chris is somebody who loves Native American way of life. I love the Red Road. I love what the First Nations stood for. I want to spend the last 40, 60 years of my life, besides fixing people's chronic pain and teaching other doctors and therapists how to do it, to figure out how to help the First Nations heal. It's super important to me. I just finished the whole Yellowstone series, and I cried like the whole time. And I don't want to share the last episode, but it was so, I was bawling watching what happened at the end of this last episode. And it was like my DNA was being activated for who Chris is. And so people are telling me with some of the crypto I have probably is worth, it's probably worth about $250,000 right now, which is about the same I have in savings. And people close to me are saying, Chris, you should sell that because you've obviously done well with it and it's gonna come down. And I'm thinking to myself, the person who is sharing this with me is sharing their fears with me and doesn't know why I invested in Bitcoin in the first place. Because who I am is somebody who believes in helping people be sovereign, be free, be independent, be creative, and do the thing that's inside of them. If I'm going to sell this thing because someone's scared and do the conventional thing with my money and invest it into stocks or whatever else it is, sure, there's science and data behind that for the past 100 years. Crypto is 15 years old, whatever. I believe in crypto. What if the action behind me believing in Bitcoin and maybe it failing in the next few months or next few years, maybe that's more important to who Chris is than taking it out and investing in something that ultimately does make more money. Like it's about who I am. And this individual texted me, and I know this individual because I see him. And it frankly pisses me the fuck off when people who say they care about him put their shit on him when his soul and spirit is clearly crying out for this. Maybe you're a doctor or a therapist, or maybe you're someone else in life and you're questioning what you're doing. You're wondering if you're doing certain things because other people in your life have planted seeds in your subconscious mind that are causing you to do the things that you're supposed to be doing. Maybe you feel like you're supposed to be doing something else. I hope we find more motivated pain doctors and therapists who want to help me heal the chronic pain pandemic, because God knows we need it. And there are about 78 million people in the United States suffering in chronic pain. And by the nature of chronic pain, chronic means they haven't found somebody to fix it. Maybe you're doing this work and you're not supposed to be a pain doctor and therapist. Guess what? I don't want you here if it's not coming from here. Whatever you're doing, it needs to be your soul and your spirit that's guiding the way. It can't be your mother, your father, your friend, your work colleague, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. You can't fucking do it. You'll get to your deathbed, hopefully some later time in life, 90, 100 years old, and you're gonna have regrets. I don't care how hard it is, but you gotta follow that whisper inside of your chest. It's the only way, from my perspective, that you can live a life where you're on your deathbed and you're completely fulfilled because you did the hard thing and you overcame their fears and your fears in serving the world in the way that only your unique soul can serve the world. I don't know if there's anything more important than that. I'm in here with Greg and we just shot some other videos and I noticed I was fired up and it felt like I wanted to share this with other people, and I'm really hopeful that this is inspirational or offers some type of hope for you if you've been doing something and hesitating to change paths. Or if you feel like you're on the right path, I want to give you conviction to keep fucking going, because there's nothing more important than following what your soul and spirit is supposed to be doing on this earth. It's your song to sing, not somebody else's song to sing. Sing your song.